Hey guys, it's Michael Valentino from Crusader Caravans in Campbellfield Victoria. Today we're going to be showing you the charging system and the Excalibur vans. So in the Excaliburs and some of the upgraded options within the Musketeer range, we have the Projecta PM300 as opposed to the 200. Slight differences just with the charging methods, with the solar and some of the actual battery management systems and displays. But today we're going to show you the PM300. It seems to be a little bit more difficult of a unit with people sort of using them. So today I'm going to introduce you to the PM300. So the PM300 has a main electrical board up here in the overhead cupboard. Most people won't be playing with this. They'll just see it as a fuse panel. So there's an electrical legend up here in the cupboard with a fuse display. And then we've got a heap of these little probe wires coming up. These are our water tank controllers. And then we've got our battery sender as well as LCD switch panel sender pros. A lot of this stuff goes you're not going to be playing with, you're not going to be touching. It's not something that you need to concern yourself with other than sort of knowing that the fuses are there in case of an emergency. There's a few on or off switches. We suggest that you leave them in the positions which is on, that Crusader would deliver them to you during the handover. Now, one really important thing that a lot of people sort of get lost with is how to turn the van on, how to operate the water pump. This is that main control unit, so it controls everything in the vans with the 2020 models. As opposed to using the old style switch methods, we've gone to an all-in-one hub, which is that PM300 projector system. So providing the power point's on, that is going to be controlling your 240 volt charger. It's going to be controlling your 12 volt output, such as like lights on or off, main like gate control, so main power flow coming through the system, as well as pump controls. So all 12 volt appliances predominantly will go through this, as well as your solar. So solar comes in to this, which is the solar controller. It grabs that power and then transforms it, inverts it into a current that can actually charge the batteries at like 14.8 volts. So these are a very good system. By the door is going to be our charging and on or off system via the Projecta LCD display. So we're going to jump over there. We're going to have a little bit more in-depth look at that. This is going to show you all of your battery percentages. It's going to show you your water tank percentages. We're going to jump right into it. A little bit hard to film, but we're going to try and get up close and personal with this unit just to give you a better idea. Alright guys, so now we're over at the LCD display unit for the PM300. These units over here, the little brother system, or the big one in the cupboard, just saves you having to walk over and hit that on and off all the time. It also actions the water pump and the main load switch for the Caravan. So those on and off switches that we're used to seeing in some of the older vans, these newer ones are controlled by a load system up here. So there's a heap of information up here, which is fantastic. What we've got here is, on the top left here, we've got the dates, we've got the time in the middle, we've got water indicators on the top left, which is 2 fresh water, 1 grey. You'll notice here, I'll just back away a little bit, we've got grid, which is mains power in. You've got amps in from the sun, which is a sun indicator. That's showing you power in from the sunlight, but we're under cover at the moment, so we're not getting any of that. The bottom left is pump, so that's saying that the pump is currently on, which we'll show you how to use in a second. We're just going to wake the display up by just giving it a tap. You've got silent mode up here, you've got weather outside, you've got volts in the battery as well as amps coming through. You've got how many volts and amps are coming through, so it's 240 volts with 13.5. We're using 2.9 amps. We have 999 minutes remaining. We have 99% discharge and our batteries are present because we're plugging in power. So we'll back away from the unit just here so we can use it. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to turn your Caravan off. So as you can see in the van, we're fully lit up at the moment. We've got lights on. Let's show you in the van. So we want to turn it off. We're going to go out for the day. We're going to have a bit of a day at Uluru. So we want to turn everything off. We're going to go load, which is now, you'll notice up here when we press load, it goes load off, which is fantastic. So now, because we haven't pressed it fast enough, it's gone back on as its default. So we'll go load, which is off. Now we go off. Everything's turned off. All the 12 volt, all the reading lights, everything's off. So let's turn it back on. So we're going to go load. We have to double press it here, light. Now the first touch with the double press actually wakes the unit. So it tells it to get ready for some action. We're going to start pressing some buttons here and turning a few things on. So that's that control method there. So the load, so just here on the load, that controls load off, then light would then deactivate all the power in the system, including water pump, including everything. Now, in order to be able to turn the water pump off, we go pump, light. So that light button really is an enter button. So pump, enter, light, enter, load, enter. Those are the main controls here. Silent mode plus silent plus light just dims the unit, so that way you don't have that bright LCD the whole time you're using the Caravan, especially if it's not in a convenient position like this here with the Crusaders. So I'll just show you one more time. We want to turn the pump on, pump, light. Bang, that's just fired up now and the pump will work. So you'll notice the switch there has gone bright green, so that's indicating that it's on. So we'll go pump, light. Pump's now off, that little light's just disappeared from there. And we'll go back out again. Then we've got load, light. So that's just, again, cut all the power out. So if you're going to go out for the day or put her in storage, that's the one you're going to be using. Load, because we have to weight the unit, light. That is the overall usage of the PM300 system. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Like and subscribe for more, or give us a call on 9359 2938, or visit the website at www.crusadercaravansmelbourne.com.au. Thank you very much.